Hello Libra, welcome to Mystic River. My name is Maria and it's a pleasure for me to prepare your reading for March 2019. Please Libra, remember that these are general readings and therefore not all the messages are going to apply to you. So please use your intuition to discern which of these messages are for you and which ones you need to ignore because they don't belong to you. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Which messages for March 2019? This is the one. Soulmates. Oh, wow. This has already come out for another sign as well. Okay, that's a good energy. Sun, Moon, and Rising in Libra for March 2019. What are the messages? We are going to take two, one for singles and the other one for stable relationships. Now for singles, Sun, Moon, and Rising in Libra for the month of March 2019. Singles, I think it's here. Singles, Libra. Chemistry, nice. And now for stable relationships, Sun, Moon, and Rising in Libra for March 2019. Libra. Yeah, this is it. This could be the one. Oh, I bet it is, right? If you are with that person. But that card sometimes comes when you may have some doubts, but it's a confirmation that this is the one. Okay? This is for men and women, so please remember that it doesn't matter if it's a queen or a king, the energies are unisex. So let's see. We need to concentrate now. Please, Libra, be open to receive the messages that you need. Sun, Moon, and Rising in Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, oh, the Tower showed up. Libra, so Sun, Moon, and Rising. Libra, now is the Fool. So maybe for some of you there is a breakdown or something falling down to start a new beginning. To build something much better than before. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see if those cards come up again, and if not, it was a message for somebody in particular. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please give me a clear message for Libra, March 2019. Okay, these are your cards. At the bottom, we have the Two of Wands. Judgment. The Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, nice. Four of Wands, the Six of Cups, Five of Swords, Devil, the Sun, the Emperor, and the Empress. Oh wow, this is very nice energy. The problem is with the Five of Swords. But we'll see. Let me see. I'm going to clarify that Five of Swords because I want to know a little bit more. Please give me a clarification for this Five of Swords for Libra for the month of March 2019. Five of Swords. Let's see what it means. The Five of Swords for Libra. March 2019. Oh, there it is. The Knight of Cups. So we start with the card of Judgment. And Judgment is ruled by Pluto. Pluto is the planet of transformation, of looking inside of us, all the things that we want to change, connecting with our center and transmuting all the things that we need to transmute. In this case, we have the devil in our position, or your position actually. And so it's talking to me about bringing that shadow of yours into the surface so you can work on it. Maybe for some of you, it's some type of thought patterns or beliefs that you need to change. You need to live in the past. You need to review and transmute those lacks or those fears that you have. For some of you, it could be an addiction, could be a gambling addiction, or drinking. It's an excess sometimes of the senses that usually they are triggered by fears, and we use them to numb the pain or to escape of this reality. So for many of you, it's talking about trying to release. We have the sun next to it, and also the Four of Wands, that these are cards to me for liberation. So many of you are going to be able to work on those things and transmute them or liberate yourself from those attachments or excesses that you have in your life. For others, it could mean that these fears or these addictions, if you are hiding them with the Five of Swords here, it could mean that they come to light, they come to, you know, being known. And so therefore, it's always better to just come with the truth before the other person realizes or learns about this situation. That could be a possibility. But with these soulmate cards and the Judgment, the Six of Cups, all these are cards of soulmate. And so many of you are going to find their soulmate or realize that you are already with your soulmate. And there's a deep connection here. Also could mean that somebody from the past is coming back, past lives with the Judgment, or it could be from the past in this life with the Six of Cups here. But mainly I think you're coming to your power with the Judgment and the Nine of Pentacles. This is based on, the Judgment is based on the Wheel of Fortune and affected by the Nine of Pentacles. So many of you are going to find what's your purpose in this life. I'm following this call of the Judgment card, coming to your own love, raising your self-esteem and realizing, you know, this is Venus on Venus in Virgo, and it's talking about the abundance that is ruled by Venus, beauty. She rules beauty, love, abundance, and the pleasures. So, and I see Libra, a lot of Venus here. This is Venus in Virgo. This is Venus in Aquario. This is Venus herself. So it's your ruler, and it's talking about coming to that power in you, empowering you, right? With the Emperor here as well. So for many of you is being able to celebrate all your achievements and loving yourself in a way that you can transmute any of the lacks that you have or any of the excesses maybe that you have, bringing much more clarity in your life, warmth and abundance. We have many cards of abundance here and many cards of changes that are coming into your life through your own decisions probably, because, and also, you know, the universe conspiring for you to be able to come to your center and choose, maybe again have this rebirth that the Judgment is talking about, for you to be able to enjoy who you are and make decisions more from your power, with the Emperor here saying, you know, he brings order into chaos and he uses his rational mind to make those decisions. If there is some type of, you know, beliefs or old patterns of thought that you need to change, this is going to be the month where you have the clarity to do it and the support of the universe for you to do it, to get rid of the things from the past that don't serve you anymore and come into your power with these cards. All right, so this is the achievement through her own work, or, you know, this is for men and women, so please take that into account. I see in the past that you have the Four of Wands, and it's coming to a good foundation in your life so you can start building. It's celebrating your own achievements. It's a rite of passage, maybe a graduation, or you are recognized for, you know, finishing that project that you had, or you had a promotion or something like that that you feel very good about, and that you are now being recognized, or maybe even put in the spotlight, maybe having more responsibilities. With the Capricorn card here, achieving something in your career and being seen for that. In the present, we have the Six of Cups that is talking about maybe being a little bit nostalgic, or thinking or remembering that dream that you had when you were younger, and now having a second chance to pursue that with the Judgment here. It's a card of harmony, and it's Sun in Scorpio, and I see that Pluto is here, Sun in Scorpio is here, and also the Knight of Cups. So the energy of Scorpio is really strong in this reading. For some of you, maybe there was some type of conflict, or is going to be some type of conflict, that it could be about an emotional issue, or somebody is asking forgiveness for that conflict. This could be a misunderstanding. You know, the energy could be small as a misunderstanding, or as large as, you know, somebody betraying you or lying to you. That's also a possibility for the month of March for some of you, not all of you. So you will have to make sure that you apply this in your life and follow your intuition. Feel inside when I'm saying the things to see if they apply to you or not. But this is a very powerful couple, the Emperor and the Empress. And it's talking about a couple that empower each other, that support each other, that they have the same maybe social status, or the same objectives in life, same goals, where there is an understanding between you two, and there is a very deep connection with the Scorpio energy here, emotional connection that goes very, very deep. And with these cards, is when you meet this person, you have that sense of familiarity, you have that sense that you have known this person forever, that you can see deep inside of them. There's also a choice that you need to make with Judgment here and the Two of Wands. For some of you, you will have to make a choice. It could be in any aspect of your life. Could be for a career, finding your new purpose, leaving behind something that wasn't serving you, and now starting to pursue something that really calls to you, that it makes you happier, and it's aligned with your purpose, with your higher self. It could mean a choice in your emotional life, maybe your love life. For some of you, leaving behind somebody that doesn't serve you, maybe. And remember, the energies could apply to you or the other person, okay? So maybe you are the one who is having some type of addiction or codependency, or something that you need to release, or it could be your partner, or the person you meet, or somebody very close to you. But here there are cards of liberation, so you can release this and transmute it to achieve more harmony in your life. The energy of destiny and the universe orchestrating this meeting, or orchestrating this new job that you want, It's very strong in this reading. So many of you will be having this super change. You can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. So it's going to be a very transformative month for you, where you can release things from the past maybe, or conditioning that you have that is not serving you anymore, and bringing new clarity to you with the Sun, for you to start doing something new. With the Emperor here, he is the initiator, he is the leader, and he takes action and brings order in the chaos. So this is coming to a more balanced type of life. With the Empress here, some of you may be planning to have, the choice will be to see if you want to get pregnant or you want to bring another life into your family. And that could be a good month for that, because we have here the Sun and the Six of Cups that is talking about children. Now, with the Five of Swords here, this could be also that maybe, because the Five of Swords is Venus in Aquarius. And Venus in Aquarius like people that they are different as us. That they are maybe more eccentric, or, you know, more weird, or even dorky. I don't know. Some of you may be attracted to somebody that is different from the usual people that attracts you, right? And maybe you have a conflict with your parents because they don't agree with that relationship. For some of you, and this is going to be very minimum group, could be that you are neglecting your children with this card here, because you are focusing this new love maybe, and so you have relinquished a little bit your responsibilities, or not paying much attention to your children. Or it could be a conflict because your children don't like, or an inner conflict that you have because you have children and you don't know if they will be, you know, agreeable to this new relationship, or you may be worried about that a little bit. Because here we have the archetype of the father, the archetype of the mother, and here we have children. So it could be something like that. For others of you, it could be a calling to work with children. And this is a very nurturing energy with the Empress, and she is pregnant here. So she brings to life a new life, or a new project, a new idea, something new that it didn't exist before. And it's a very loving, nurturing energy. But I think this is you, Libra, feeling like the Empress at the end of the month. Maybe some of you will have to ask for forgiveness, or forgive another one for this conflict that is here, maybe. Not all of you, and please try to use your discernment in this, because they are very contradicting energies here. For some of you, it's going to apply in one way, and for others, it's going to apply in a different way. And you have to use your discernment and your intuition to see if it's you, or if you need to ignore this because it doesn't correspond to your reality, okay? For some of you, it's going to mean that you have come to your center, to your self-love, and feeling right where you are, and happy with who you are and what you have achieved. In that high energy, then the universe can bring you somebody that is very special to you, and with whom you can create a new life. And this couple is really very influential. They can create good things. They can influence people. They can bring new things in this world. More with the Sun next to it. So maybe they can create something really, really good together. And they have the same way of thinking, the same maybe social status. So they are very compatible in this couple, in this relationship. It's very important that during this month you keep the equilibrium, the balance in it. because with this energy of the devil, you may be tempted to maybe overdo it, right? Eat more than necessary, drink more than than is good for you. Anything that is a lower vibration could be your fears. So you will have to try to maintain this balance that is talking about in the Four of Wands, in the Six of Cups. The Empress also is Venus and is about harmony, right? So it's very important that you keep that in account this month. Now, with these two cards, it could be somebody who is trying to, lie to you, like I said before, or betray you in some way. And not all of them will deserve forgiveness, of course, but you do. So for you to be able to process this is what Scorpio does, right? They go deep inside and look for these shadows, these fears, these resentments, these lower vibrations, and we bring them to the surface to work on them. And the problem is, until we don't understand the issue and work on it and release it, we cannot be the best we can be. And so for many of you, it's going to be a spiritual work that you are doing, releasing from inside of you, your subconscious, things that don't serve you anymore, and then they are trying to keep you attached to something. And that holds you back, so you need to release it. Many times the soulmates are here to be our mirror, so we can heal those things and we can move into our evolution. But it's very clear to me that many of you are going to be able to release that this month if you work in it. So you can be free. These are cards for, freedom to me. The Four of Wands and the Sun, where you feel lighter, much lighter, more innocent, more in your purity, in your authenticity. So it's a good month to take advantage of that, because the energies are here to help us with that. The advice this month is to keep working on having that control, taking control of your life, and doing, initiating the things that you are called to initiate, because they will bring you more abundance, more happiness, creating a new life for you, maybe even reinventing yourself with these cards here. The Judgment is that transformation that Scorpio does with the Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress here is a strong energy of Venus. That is, but what we value, what we see in ourselves that we love, and that starts with oneself. So self-love here, it's paramount. It's very important. Like I said, some of you, the energy here of the mother, the archetype of the mother, the archetype of the father, although it doesn't say here, many of you may have to, resolve the conflict and forgive. So you can be free from this energy to be yourself and be happy. Liberate yourself from this that is holding you back, that is changing your belief system. And for that, you will need to detach and gain control like the Emperor does. There's a lot of potentiality here to be very happy and abundant, to heal, and to reach your goals. You have the power for sure in these cards to do it. So dream big, Libra, and go for it. Put the work in it. Make the strategies and the plan that you need to do to go for it, and to create whatever you want to create this month, okay? All right, so that's what I have for you. One more thing is, if you are doubting if this is the person that you're meant to be, the person you are with, for the people who are in a relationship, there is a decision for you to make. And here is telling you this could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner. So, of course, it's always your free will and it's always your decision. The cards are only guiding you. And what you do with them is it's meant to happen. So, but make the decisions from, according to this advice, from with a cold mind, right? From your intellect, from your rationality. But it's going to be a very positive month for you with nice changes, except for some conflict, some type of challenge here. At the end of the month, this could be also that, you know, this is Sun in Aries, and that is starting on March 20th, right? The Sun goes into Aries on March 20th, and Venus goes into Aquarius on March 22nd, I believe. So this could be the moment where you meet, or this could be the moment that, you know, you decide something. This could be a very important time for you. So pay attention to those days, March 20 to 22nd, or around that time. All right. Okay, so that's all I have for you for this month, Libra. I hope this served you in some way. Please let me know in your comments how this resonates with you. I really appreciate if you want to share, comment, or subscribe. Don't forget to press the little bell so you will be notified when I upload the new videos, okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Have a great March, Libra. Bye-bye.